very good to know. Okay, the question that you get now, it's called solving for x, but it's not usually x. Sometimes it can be x, y, z, any letter. But for these ones that we're doing now, we'll be solving for x. So the trick would be, okay, the ones that have letters. For example, this is a letter, so this one would be a boy, and this is a number, so it's a girl, and this is a number, so it's a girl, right? So after labeling them like this, you have to separate the girls from the boys. So the girls must be on this side and the boys must be on this side, you see. So here on this side you already have your 5, which is a girl. So you have to bring this 5, this 3 to this side. And the way that you do that is when it comes to this side, the sign changes and becomes -3. So you will be left with, here you have your boy, which is x. So you'll be left with x is equals to 5 minus 3. And we know that 5 minus 3 is 2. And here you've got x. So now you are done solving for your x. And then another one that you can get will be maybe x plus 6 is equals to -3. So for this one, still the same thing. This one here, the x will be your boy, and then the 6 will be your girl, -3 will be your girl again. And then now you have to separate the boys from the girls. So this side will be for the boys, this side will be for the girls. So here on this side, you already have your -3, which is a girl. You have to bring this girl to the side. So it will be -6. So -3 minus 6 will be -9. You can use your calculator to calculate this. It will be -9. And then here by the boy side you have your x, so your answer is x -9. So you have to notice the trick will be boy, girl, and then make sure that you change the sign. When a number moves to the other side, the sign changes, you see. Alright, and then the next one, which will be number 3, we have maybe x minus 2 is equal to 8. So same thing applies again. You have to separate the boys and the girls. This here will be a boy, this will be a girl, this will be a girl. So this side is for girls, this side is for boys. So you separate the girls from the boys. Here you already have 8. If you move this -2 to the side will change and become +2, and then this side you're left with your x. And then we know that 8 plus 2 is 10. So your answer is x is equals to 10. And then lastly, let's say you have the question is x minus 4 is equals to 6x plus 3. Okay, let's say it's just 6x, right? So now you can see that you've got a boy here, a girl, and this one, even though there's a 6x, because it has an x like this, it becomes your boy. And then you have to separate the boys and the girls. So what I can do is that I can bring this boy, choose the side to be boy side and the side to be girl side. So 6x, this is +1. So when it comes to the other side, it will be -1x. And here you will left with -4, which will be equal to 6x minus 1x will be 5x, and this will be minus 4. Now, I mean minus 4. So, in order to get your x, what x is equal to, because you have a 5 here, you divide by 5, divide by 5, so that this cancels this, and then x is equal to minus 4 over 5. You see? So that's how that works. Let me just give you another example. So, for example, if we continue here, if you have a question like 2x plus 4 is equal to 3x minus 2, right? So we know that the one with an x on it will be a boy. This is just a number, so it will be a girl. And this is a number, so it will be boy as well. And then this is a negative 2 will be a girl. So the trick will be to separate the boys from the girls. Okay, let me choose this side to be girls and this side to be boys. So your answer will be 3x this side, because you already have this boy this side. You bring this boy to the other side, will be minus 2x. And then here you've got 4, positive 4 from the girl side. You bring this negative 2. When it comes to the side, the sign changes. So you must remember, every time when you bring a number over, the sign will change. So 3x minus 2x is x. And then 4 plus 2 will give us 6. So our answer will be x is equals to 6. And then another one will be maybe 3x 3x plus 4 is equals to 6x minus 2. So once again, you're gonna choose, okay, this is your boy, this is your girl, this is your boy, and then girl. You have to separate the boys from the girls. So here you've got boys. Okay, let's change this again and say that this is for your boys and this is for your girls. So this here, we already have this boy, 6x. And then you bring this, we know there's a positive here, so we bring this boy to the side, will be minus 3x. And then here we've got our 4 already, positive 4. So we bring this minus 2 to the other side, will become positive 2. So it below the 6x minus 3x. Here is 3x minus 6x, which will be 3x. And then here 4 plus 2 is 6. And then to get your x, you divide by 3. Divide by 3 is equals to x is equals to 2. So this here will be your final answer. So the trick is that every time when you get something, let's say you do the whole calculation, and then your final step is maybe 4x is equals to 8. In order to get the value of x, you divide by 4, so that x will be equal to whatever this is, and in our case it gives us 2. See? So if maybe we had 3x is equals to 5, because you want the value of x, you'll say divide by 3, so that your x, this will cancel this, is equals to 5 over 3. So you always divide by the number that's on top here. You divide by it on both sides. See, so that this becomes a solution and this becomes the solution. So if you had maybe 7x is equal to 14, you'll choose this number that's here to divide by it. So say divide by 7, divide by 7, and then this cancels this. So we're left with x is equal to 2. And then if you maybe had 10x is equal to negative 100, okay, you choose this number once again, divided by 10, divided by 10, so that x is equal to negative 10. That's that. So this you can just put in your calculator to find out what it will give you, these values here. You see. So that is how it works. Let me just give you a few questions for you to do for yourself, and then I'll mark them the next time I see you. This will be your A, and then B will be x minus 6 is equal to 10. C is x plus 3 is equal to 5. D will be 5x minus 5 is equal to 10. And then E will be 2x plus 3 is equal to x minus 2. And then F will be 7x is equal to x minus 3. So yeah, I think these questions will be enough for now. Alright, I'll give you the solutions later on. So yeah, just try these ones for now.